ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Talk Shop Show. Today, as usual, we have a very, very interesting guest.
Yes, hello everybody. Erica Aguilar here from Complete CU Services, and we have the pleasure today to have Mr. Daniel Johnson, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Innovation Credit Union. Thank you for being here with us.
And thank you. I really appreciate you guys inviting me to your show, and any time that I can, talk about the credit union system and innovation, I'm always glad to do so. So thank you very much.
You're talking about fintechs, and have you seen anything with regards to crowdfunding in your province? Where, I mean, in our area, it's really popular, crowdfunding, commercial crowdfunding. It's becoming really a different way of banking. I know that the administration of an ag portfolio is very onerous, dependent on different aspects of the weather sometimes. But these crowdfunding companies, is that something that is entering that market?
We haven't seen a lot of that or anything from like on the ag side, but when we do our competitive analysis and some of our scenario planning, those are the types of concepts that we see on the periphery. Like, we don't see them coming in and taking over big parts of the market, but it's one of those examples of, bit by bit, just another deal lost or another competitor in the space. So it's just one of those other considerations, but we don't see it as a big force at this point. But you're right. I mean, any opportunity for a company to come in and find ways to reduce friction and make it more simple, whether it's through crowdfunding or a different way of going about lending or serving, that's those are going to be game changers. And so we have to really understand what that means.
Great answer. Thank you, Daniel. So I just have a question for you. We know that the credit union has been planning to becoming a federally chartered entity. Has the pandemic impacted this process?
It has. We actually thought it was going to impact the process more than it did. So we've kept on track with respect to some of the things we needed to close off in that multi-year project, and it is a multi-year endeavor to become a federally regulated entity. When working with our future regulator, OSFI, we did have conversations there, and then early on in the pandemic, they did want to reallocate resources to see what the pandemic would do to their existing financial institutions. And they did indicate that there could be a slower or a pause to our file, but we found that they were doing excellent at continuing to work with us. So we're pretty happy about that. So it did slow things up, but not halt it. So we're pretty excited about that, because we do anticipate becoming a federal credit union here in 2021, which again, as I indicated earlier, is huge for us. We believe having that flexibility to become a federal credit union is so important for us to deploy our strategy. So it did have a little bit of impact, but nothing that that we would say that was substantial.
Well, that is fantastic. It's understandable, a delay. However, the intention, the process, and everything, for sure, it will take place, and that is great for the industry. Moreover, so you have enjoyed the show. You have enjoyed all the episodes. We invite you to contact Innovation Credit Union, Mr. Daniel Johnson, or ourselves, Pierre-Jean Galin, Erica Aguilar. All our contact information are going to be posted here in the videos and each episode and each post.
Coming soon in any province across Canada for you.